What is going on, people? Welcome back. Johnny here. Look at that weird table. Well, they look cool. I like them. Well, they're actually getting around to cleaning now, which means we're running out of tasks. We have an ambrosia addiction. That's fantastic since we can't really maintain ambrosia supplies, but whatever. Are we smelting tox packs? What is this last thing? Oh yeah, we have to go deal with this climate adjustment at some point. We have nowhere to put stuff. Is anybody smelting? I'm not seeing any smelting happen. Why is this? So that would be under craft. Two. Smith Taylor. Okay, so Strange or Flea should be doing that, but they're not. What is that telling you? Smelt apparel details. Telling me I don't have something set up right. This is for everything. Tox pack. Is there too small of a radius? No. It's a tox pack. No, okay, never mind. They're already working on it. Someone else is working on it. Wouldn't mind a second smelter, but that feels like overkill on the power system right now, so I don't think we'll be going that route. We still have a fair amount of granite. I need to get the bedrooms made so I can get this closed or taken down and get the wall through this area here. So, and then is anybody sleeping over here? This is a wooden normal bed. There are a couple tables. I'll sprinkle those around at some point. We'll reclaim this stuff at some point also. Okay, so more beds. Great. How are we doing for... we don't have a lot of slate, in all honesty. That's granite. I thought it was slate. It looks... There we go. Slate. Oh yeah, there's tons of slate. Alright, that should get us what we need to finish the rooms over here. Do we have enough flooring material? Actually been using slate for that as well. So, our trader guardsman foes. This guy's got something we can use on him. You have a medical kit of some type. That looks useful. What's this guy wearing? Cloth robe. No thing. We could probably smelt down their chaos armor, right? Let's go see what it's called, actually, because I have no clue. Something with trader. Trader guard helmet. Trader guard armor. Trader guard flak plate. There you go. I guess we strip them all. How are we doing for steel? We actually have a ton of steel. I don't think I'm going to do that right now. Oh, this guy has some gear on him. No, he doesn't. That must be some kind of pack animal used by the Nurgle Brosifs. What's that? That's a dead firefly. So weird. Okay, I liked that mod until there were tiny little dead invisible fireflies laying around the map. No, that's I get it. You gotta do something, but what is that doing there? This should be in the smelt list. Jeez Louise. I may need a second cook stove. We are definitely not keeping up with the cooking situation. We're being besieged again. We simply look at all this armor. Holy smokes. At some point I'm going to have to be sieging people back. Mortars. Imperial weaponry of those types. Where are you guys all coming from? I guess we let them acquire their gear before we storm out. We also should be doing something with the massive amount of carcasses laying around. Does everyone have a weapon? Indeed. Alright, get ready for it. Here comes the old running gun, people. Smoke them. Haven't taken a single shot yet. That armor holds up pretty damn well. Alright, there we go. We're not going to try to convert traders. We're just going to assume that they're corrupt and that we wouldn't let them join us because they are bad people. Strip. I'm just going to do a broad haul command, and if we get some chunks, we get some chunks. It's fine. One guy actually survived. Alright, there's your fire out, so we can clear that home zone and make sure I didn't leave any other home zone floating for this reason. No, we're good. Alright, yeah, once again, Imperial weaponry dominates. I don't know. I shouldn't enjoy that as much as I do. Holy crap with these barrels, man. I have 35 of those things. We really need to get a caravan together, I guess. We should be researching biofuel, but I want the power grid stable, which it's very much not right now. And that's a bit of a problem. Somebody want to go strip this loser? There we go. There you go, friend. Thanks for the gear. Have a good DEA. Oh, Richie. Sorry, bud. Now, on to the making of weapons. Look at that, you can make all these little, or there are all these little add-ons. So we certainly cannot make a las gun at this point. That's going to be something we desperately need to figure out because they are phenomenal. Okay, why is it telling me gunsmithing? There it is. I think that's the one I want, maybe. Imperial weaponry. I don't know if the other las gun out there is going to be as awesome. No, this is coming from Astra Militarium. Okay. Try again on that. Well, it's going to be quite a bit of research. We have to go through Imperial metals, construction, which will give us a lot of cool like defensive things we can do. Las pistol and then las gun. Las cannon emplacement. if the las cannon's anything as epic as the las gun, it's gonna be bananas. Because it already feels kind of bananas. Alright, is there anything else we do not want? The pants. Oh, these pants I do want. This shirt I do want. I must have just burned them up. They don't, I guess, heat stroke. Ah, yeah, I still gotta go do something about that. There's too many things to do, man. How much packaged survival food are we sitting on? 300 meals. It feels like it would be remiss not to take the Chimera. So the problem is I don't have the fuel and I don't know how far it's going to go on a tank. Like if we jump in the world map here, this is where we need to go. Quest available, awesome, elephants. And then I think I figured this out before, but it's only 1 day away. You telling me that's 2 days of fuel? Yay or nay? I don't know. Feels like if we lose the Chimera, that would be a tough pill to swallow. Death Rest, Capacity Serum, Jade, Locust Armor. I'm trying to stick with the Imperial, so 14 man-hunting elephants is nothing, though. I don't want LTEX, I don't want Honor. What does this do? Alright, Locust Armor it is. With it, we'd be dumb not to take the free armor. So there you go. That means we don't leave until that quest shows up. I think we can probably just stand here and handle the elephants as they come rushing in, assuming no one gets caught out, which could be a definite possibility, actually, but especially with all these priority hauls. But there's a chance they'll come on this side. So next up, we need to consider what we're going to do with the rotting carcasses that are laying everywhere, because that's a bit of an issue too. I'm wondering if I can't just send like 2 people to deal with the weather changer, because a lot of times you can go over there and just deal with it, but without actually having to deal with the mechs themselves. There's a mad ostrich, but everybody should be on the attack mode. If it shows its face over here anyway. I don't know why it hasn't there. Nope. I keep thinking it's going to come around the corner. There's literally an incendiary shell in the door. Can I load that? Cannot haul it. I still don't know what to put in here to make it shoot. I think it's telling me here this is 0 ammo crates. There must be, it's not obvious, but there must be some kind of ammo crate. Let's go look. That's back to research. If we look up ammo, machining, I'm gonna poke through here. Well, I just realized that GrimWorld 40k is hiding all this other stuff way over here. How non-intuitive is that? Is anybody else doing that? No, okay. Still haven't found where the ammo from the Chimera comes from, but I did find the Chimera tank here. This shouldn't be a puzzle. Like, this isn't a Batman, or, well, I've been playing a lot of Arkham Origins right now. It shouldn't be a puzzle game, man. Well, the elephants have showed up. Y'all smell... Oh, there's the grenades. That's going to deal with them nicely. Yeah, I love the sound of those grenades coming out of the tube. That is fantastic. Fan-absolute. Look at that thing. Okay, I was just debating on doing some hunting. We'll see how many of these guys are preservable. I guess we'll do a big finish off command. I would suspect most of them are gonna rot. And I also suspect we need another dumping stockpile zone for this kind of thing over here. There. Did we get any? Looks like we got 2. We'll finish that one off. Major break, risk, heat stroke, blah, blah, blah. Not a chance. Well, that's too bad. Hey, my pods arrived with my fancy armor. Hopefully I have somewhere to put it. We don't want that laying outside at the moment. We'll never do hauling. One of you guys, would somebody please do hauling for me? There you go. Okay, I built a ton of shelves because there was stuff everywhere. This is a real crappy spot to be keeping all of our stuff. They're not keeping up with our smelting at all. Space trade. I have microelectronics. Why did I not set up space trade is another fantastic question. So, orbital beacon. I'm going to pop 2 of them in here for now. We'll figure it out and make it pretty at some point, but for now, I literally just need to get this stuff out of the bloody way. Let's make sure that's under a roof so that we don't get any zoots. There we go. Hopefully we can get a hold of a space trader that'll buy stuff in large abundance and sell Imperial. Well, there's an Imperial space trader who will come along and sell me more of these insanely good las guns, and that'd be fantabulous, actually. I don't just floor all this up. I could plant some trees, but I think they're more about utility, not beauty. The golden age of the Imperium is ended. We don't have enough slate. We're still working on it. Alright. So yeah, anyway, I'm still half torn. I might just send a few people out, go over there and look. I just don't know if we should hoof it or if we should take the Chimera. If I had enough fuel to bring some extra fuel, I would have no problem doing it, but I just don't know, and that's a major problem. In most games, I guess if you have this many people, not so much, because by then you would typically have defenses. But in most games, that many elephants would be rather terrifying. However, the way this one's gone, these weapons are just bananas. Good, we're butchering up the elephants. We'll have to make somewhere to store frozen elephant or frozen animal carcasses too. Probably I can just freeze this area at some point. Beavers. I haven't had that event in a dang long time. Look at them all. Do I really care? How much wood do we have? You know, this game is like, I feel like I'm playing whack-a-mole sometimes when I play this damn thing. I don't think I have any wood. Okay, beavers it is. Everybody go. How many mental breaks will we have on this trip? This is not going to be much of a threat. I should just come over here and deal with this while I'm at it. But I think the wealth and the amount of stuff we have is just stupid right now, so I'd rather not do that. Is this everybody? Let's go stand over here. Then we will do drafted hunt. They should all go nuts and attack. Or not. Light those fools up. Alpha Beaver revenge. Well, good for them. They didn't revenge much. Alright, finish off. Haul them in. As you were, troops. Oh god, there's just carcasses everywhere. Alright, there we go. Here's a steel club. I just don't even have it in me to bring it in at this point. There's a, I don't know, an orphan. So one of our issues is this armor takes so long to smelt, and we have 12 suits of it sitting about right now. I was looking for, like, if you click on these, it shows you, okay, tool cabinet will speed up work here. Tool cabinet will speed up work here. Nothing will speed up work here. I am going to build tool cabinets despite that. I think speeding up what we're doing is going to be very important. Oh, beaver meat time. These meals need to be dragged in. Well, the bedrooms are getting close, and that means the rest of the base will be coming along before too long. Hopefully there's no more slate with haul commands on it over here. I think we have enough. Where are you guys going? They're still dragging crap in from over here. I don't want any of these carcasses. Steel simple helmet. Flak helmet. Okay, that should be everything from over here. Whew. I could start smelting ammo packs. I'm really hoping for some trade here. No one's building my trade stuff. I don't know why. Maybe because they have so much going on over here. I'm going to do this until we get our trade stuff built. Alright, well, they finished building this, and there's actually a bulk goods trader right now in space. So, let's get busy. Oh, they don't buy squat. Oh, they buy tox packs. I hate that there's no sell all button. That's a little frustrating with this mod. Fire foam, tox packs. Well, yeah, medical bag can go too. Holy smokes, 2,800 bones for that adamantium armor. Okay, that's phenomenal. I'm gonna sell some of this plate armor too and flag pants. You know what? We might wear these flag pants. I don't know. There's gas masks. That would be cool. We could do like a Death Corps Krieg force. 35 barrels for the love of God. 54 incendiary shells. Combat stems. Those might be useful actually. Wake up. Yayo, flake. Jesus, man. So much garbage. I'll say this is a little more than disappointing. I'm gonna get some dogs. I don't really want to deal with animals, though. Buying all their chem fuel. I'm used to that mod that really dramatically increases everything they're carrying, but, man. Cloth. We have tons of cloth. We don't need the material, man. And I'm still 6,200 bucks more than where I need to be. Alright, well, that was useful at least. Tons of stuff coming in. And we sold out a bunch of stuff, which is very useful. Thank God that trader was there. Is there another trader there? 1,000 Suns, the Ironclads. No, that's everybody. Alright, I don't know why it won't let me call the same people. Who are these guys? Oh, these are beggars asking for something. Gert. I built a... they want 39 medicine? How much medicine do I have? I only have 23, and you want... Let's get out of here, dude. I don't even have that much medicine. What why are you cleaning over here, friend? I'm going to just home zone what I want. I don't like that they're wasting their time cleaning it, but there it is. So, somewhere through there. Yeah. They're not taking damage. I don't know how the last ones got destroyed. Maybe they got damaged by people hitting them. Something. Well, anyway, now I feel more comfortable taking a Chimera ride. So there is that. So, load cargo. All the chem fuel. 100 meals. And anything else we're taking? Probably some medicine. 25 meds. Ambrosia. Still don't know how to arm these things, so it'd be really useful if I could do that, but... Alright, that's fine. Oh, bedrolls. Probably need some bedrolls, right? There they are. 5. Good, looks good. Now we'll see if they actually do it. Does it say the cargo? It does. Okay, good. Alright, well please leave a like if you're enjoying. Leave a comment to read them all. I do respond. I appreciate you guys being with me today. I love you all. Next time we should be able to take a Chimera trip and deal with this weather issue that's been driving me nuts for quite a while. I love you guys. See you next time.